My next guest is going to be back in action, AFP 104, December 6th. And if you can't make that one in person, you can check it out live on Spectation Sports. Happy to be joined by Jordon Tague here on the program. Jordon, how you doing, man?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Doing great. Excited to talk to you. Obviously, big opportunity here, fighting for AFP. Tell me how this all came together and you getting this big fight here.
So I'm coming off a fight about a month ago. I fought for Ohio Combat League, um, November or October 18th, sorry. And so I'm coming off a win, so I was just, ready to get back in the cage and try to get one last fight before the year ends. So I was just kind of looking at the options, and this was just one that was presented to me by my coaches, and I said, let's do it. So
Yeah, nice to
you know,
finish
I,
off the year on a strong note, right? Getting to fight one more time. I know it's tough to find fights, which is really awesome. Let's go all the way back, man. This is the first time you and I have had a chance to speak. Where did this journey start for you? How did you get involved in combat sports?
I started wrestling in high school. I started my freshman year of high school. Immediately fell in love with the sport of wrestling. Um, it kind of all started there. I wrestled all throughout high school, and I wrestled in college as well. I never really thought I was going to get into MMA. It was something I was like interested in, but I never really thought it was for me. And then I started coaching wrestling, and I just got the itch to compete again and started training, and then took my first fight, and then since then I've been kind of dove in head first. So
Okay. Now this is kind of an interesting question because I get different answers with this. Like, did you watch MMA? Were you like a fan of it, or was that something that came sort of after you started training in it?
yeah, I was definitely a fan of it. I actually remember in high school watching it. I was big like Anderson Silva fan back then. I
Okay.
remember vividly watching break his leg against Chris Weidman. So,
Yeah.
but yeah, I was a big fan back then. I just never thought it was something I was going to pursue.
And you kind of answered my other question. I'm guessing. So you coach on the side. That's sort of what's paying the bills for you right now, or what are you doing for work?
Yeah, so I work for a construction company, and then I also coach high school wrestling. So
Oh, good stuff.
um, yeah.
Yeah, good variety there, which is great. Let's talk about your opponent, 6-fight veteran. What do you know about him? How do you feel like you match up against him here?
I don't know too much about him. I know he's also a wrestler, so kind of expecting him to want to wrestle as well as me. Um, I not to read too much into it, but I just think if I do what I'm good at, I should be able to get the win. I know it's going to be a tough game opponent. I know he's a strong guy coming down from 170, and yeah, so I'm just excited to see how it goes.
Take me through camp a bit. Where are you training right now? Who are some of the main training partners helping you get ready for this fight?
So I train out of Revolution Fight and Fitness in Euclid, Ohio. Some of my training partners are Alonzo Turner, Drew Hatcher, Neto Mendez. So a couple of amateurs, a couple of professional fighters. So always training. We're a couple of us are in camp right now, so we're all kind of getting better together. And we always work really hard. And it's a great gym, great camp. So always proud to rep the Rev.
How's your weight cut going? We still got some time here. Everything going according to plan?
Yeah. It's pretty good. I don't really cut too much weight. So I think as I've transitioned to professional fighting, I think I've dialed in my weight cut a little bit better. So it's all going according to plan. So
Well, yeah, and I was going to say, coming from wrestling, it's kind of like second nature, right? Like, it's not like you're coming from some other discipline where you're not having to cut weight as frequently, right?
right, yeah, I've been cutting weight for the last 15 years or so. So
Yeah.
I'm used to it.
Yeah, for sure. Your corner, who will be in the cage with you for this fight? Who's going to be making the trip with you?
So I'll have Tim Stafford and George Comer.
Okay, there we go. And I know you don't like getting paid by the hour. How's this fight playing out on December 6th? How do you see it unfolding?
Um, we'll see. We'll see. I'm not really too sure. I'm looking for a finish always, but yeah, I guess we'll see.
How do you expect, like, what can fans sort of expect in the fight? Maybe not, giving away the game plan or anything, but what are you sort of expecting in this fight?
Just excitement. Try to make it look fun. Try to make it look exciting. My last fight, I kind of mixed it up a little bit with some flying knees and stuff like that. So anything I can do to just make it more exciting. I know people don't love the wrestling all that much, so I'm going to use my wrestling to my advantage and get to those takedowns when I can, but keep it on my feet as much as I can and try to make it exciting.
You get another win here. That's the type of record that we sort of see guys getting signed to like contender series and all that. How big of a win would it be, especially a finish here on the 6th?
Yeah, I think it would really cement me, like you said, in a good standing for an opportunity like that. Like I said, I wanted to take one more fight, end the year 4-1, and then maybe get a couple more fights early next year and see if I can get an opportunity like that. So yeah, this would be a huge win for me, especially if it was another finish.
Yeah, and you kind of answered my question there, but as far as like goals for next year, keeping active, maybe see if the stars align with contender series, or if not, just get better and keep working on the skill set. Right, I would imagine.
Yeah, absolutely. Just keep getting better and staying active. I want to try to fight 4 or 5 times next year. Hopefully, my goal is to end the next year like 10-1.
Okay.
So that's kind of what I'm looking for.
Kind of like the Kevin Holland schedule, right? Or Donald Cerrone before that. I don't know. Just keeping active, right? So that's super important.
Yeah.
Before we go, man, what are some of your other hobbies outside of fighting? Obviously, we talked all about fighting and your work and all that. Do you have any other things you enjoy doing, like outside of fighting?
No, I don't really do a whole lot. I just kind of hang out. I do a lot of running, obviously for fighting, but I really do enjoy running.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, other than that, just wrestling.
Okay. You watch any other sports? You play any video games, anything like that, or no?
Not really in any video games. Other sports, I'm really into Formula One driving.
Cool.
I'm really into, I like basketball, football, stuff like that. But yeah.
Still, fighting's the best. Did you watch UFC 322 last weekend? Did you catch the highlights? It was pretty crazy what Islam was able to do.
Yeah. It was really impressive. Yeah, the whole card was amazing. But yeah, I was really impressed with Islam and how he competed against JDM. So yeah.
There you go. And I was really
it was a great card.
I was going to say, and I'm really impressed with this interview, Jordan. Good stuff, man. We're looking forward to it. AFP 104, December 6th. And like I said, you can check that out on Spectation Sports if you want to watch it anywhere in the world. If there's anyone you want to thank, any sponsors, any social media you want to mention, I'll give you the last word.
Just thank you to my family and my friends. Thank you to my mom. Just thank you for everyone that supports me through this journey. And catch me fighting on December 6th, AFP.